Welcome to the Royal Road School of Carmelite Prayer, where we are currently studying the writings of Therese of the Child Jesus. At the moment, we are looking at the writings taken from Manuscript A, and today we will be looking at the introduction to the extract entitled The Smile of the Virgin. Please note that there are links below to take you to the notes and the video related to this presentation. Introduction. Let us repeat what we have already said in the first worksheet about the miraculous statue of the Blessed Virgin. It is the Virgin of the Smile, which is now above the tomb of the saint. The Martin Guérin spouses had a particular devotion to this image, which plays an essential role in Therese's life, curing her of her serious childhood nervous disease and accompanying her in her agony in the infirmary. In January 1895, it was in the antechamber of Therese's cell. This statue had been offered to the young Louis Martin, Therese's father, by a very pious old woman from Alençon, who was confident that she had found in him, Louis, a person worthy of receiving such a gift. As a bachelor, Louis placed the statue in his gazebo, where he used to retire to read and to pray. After his marriage to Zélie, the statue became the center of family prayer. During Mary's month of May, she was surrounded by flowers. Often Zélie Martin, Louis' wife, turned to the Blessed Virgin and confessed that she had received favors that only I know from her. In Les Buissonnets, the name of the Martins' house in Lisieux, France, after Zélie's death, the statue continued to occupy a prominent place. Therese also prayed to Our Lady under the title of Our Lady of Victories, a devotion and sanctuary much loved by the Martins. A novena of masses was celebrated in Paris for the healing of Therese as a child. On her journey to Rome, Therese visited this church on November the 4th, 1887, with her father and her sister Celine, and received a calming grace. Marie obtained what she wanted. This is how Marie of the Sacred Heart, Therese's sister Marie, recalled the scene. The most terrible crisis was the one that counted in her life. I thought she was going to die. Seeing her exhausted in this painful struggle, I wanted to give her a drink, but she screamed in terror, "They want to poison me!" It was only then that I threw myself with my sisters at the feet of the Blessed Virgin. 3 times I repeated the same prayer. The 3rd time, I saw Therese staring fixedly at the statue of the Blessed Virgin. The ray did not act all at once, but sweetly and gently, it raised the little flower, Therese, and strengthened her. Therese's sisters have confirmed that the serious nervous disease left no after effects, apart from 2 small alerts reported by Therese's sister Léonie. My happiness was going to disappear and change into bitterness, a strong word in Therese, who uses it 32 times in the manuscripts and letters, It evokes, as in transparency, the bitterness of Christ's chalice. And secondly, humiliation, becoming my lot. Therese's particularly strong expression shows that humiliation here is experienced without compensation, perhaps more harshly than at other times in her life, and at a tender age, 10 years old. Amen. So this is the end of the introduction to Study Guide 2, The Smile of the Virgin. The next recording will be of the extract speaking of the Virgin itself. So thank you for listening. I hope you're finding this helpful. And once again, please note that below there are links to both the writing, the extract itself, and to a video made by the Carmelite Order related to this entry. Thank you so much for listening. God bless you and yours.